Frank, the bag of souvenirs for Jim is finally gone. It's been sitting there for a year. What'd you do?
Well, I finally walked up and I saw Jim. And
oh, you did? So you gave it to him.
And well, those the t-shirts that we bought, they're now they're too small for him.
Too small?
Yeah. So
he got bigger?
He got bigger, yeah.
Oh, boy. That's big.
So this one, it's kind of a joke of myself. I've been trying to get some of these cups up to a friend of mine up in Newmarket that's been helping out with the website. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks. We always kind of miss it. Finally, I saw him yesterday. But it's going to be, this one is going to be, Rhonda and Frank had gone on a vacation like last summer. And there's been a bag sitting by the door that we bought souvenirs, t-shirts for our friend, let's call him Jim, down the street. So it's been a year, and finally you walked by yesterday and said, oh, the bag's gone. And I said, well, yeah, I finally made it up to Jim's place. But over the years, or since last summer, the t-shirts that we bought him, he's bulked up. They're too small. So that's going to be the joke.
Okay.
And that's the whole joke.
Okay, so I'm going to come in and
you're going to say, oh, I saw you, I don't see the bag up.
The bag is gone.
It's been sitting on the bench over there.
Okay.
And now it's gone. And I said, yeah, I walked up and saw Jim, and going, now the t-shirts are too small for him.
Right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
There we go. She's in. She's obnoxious. I was going to do a skit, but I thought I'd just do a funny story. It was a couple years ago, and over the weekend, it kind of reminded me of the same story. There was a couple years ago, there was a male and a female robin, And they were like they are now. They're collecting material to make nests. And they started chirping between the two of them. And I don't know if they were the pair or if they were fighting or whatever, but they were talking. And I'm going to get in trouble with this one. But you know what she was saying?
No.
She was saying this. I want a second story this year, and I want a deck out the back. You know what she was saying? Yeah, and you could see it, and you could see it in his eyes. He was like going, yeah.
He's like, yeah, we can't afford that.
And I guess you want a swimming pool too, right? But that was, they were doing it this weekend, and it just reminded me that what I thought of 2 years ago when they were talking back and forth. That I was even talking to a contractor, and he was laughing. I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter. They always do that to you. You know? Grab a seat. So this whole morning, with all the security, with all these emails and stuff, I have 2 computers set up here, and I'm going from one email to another email, trying to set up another email. 2 years ago, you could just go on and say, yeah, I needed to add a new email, right?
Yep.
Simple, right? Simple.
Yep.
But now it's like, then they send a verification code to here, they send a verification to there, and they went to there, and I had to verify that email with that email, and that email to that email. I'm playing email tennis. I'm like going, it's like I'm doing this. It's like, it's like, it's like, boom.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's, I think the security's getting way out of hand on this thing because all they had to do is hit my, like they did before, hit the phone and I can put the verification code in. But now they have to send it from there to this email to that email. To that. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting, and it's getting to the point where today is Friday. Monday, I'm going to have a tech guy come on and help me set up this new email for the new website. But and I have it. When I finally got through all this stuff, then they gave me a list of emails that I could pick. And I'm like, I know. This is my email. That's the one I want right there. This is the one, not the ones that you've given me.
Yeah.
It's
frustrating.
Getting,
Very frustrating, eh?
It's getting terrible. I mean, it used to be really, really good. And now they want your house address.
Yes.
I'm not giving my house address. I'm sorry. You know what? I have
got to
an
draw
email,
the line somewhere, right?
You have my phone number, so you can trace it back if you want to.
Yeah.
But now it's like, they want my house address.
Yeah. Nope.